Ninja fans are about to hate my guts. I wanted to love these, but after 41 hours testing the best Ninja air fryers, only one might be worth it, and even that has a catch. I'll show you which ones to avoid, the one that might be worth it, and a brand hardly anyone talks about that beats them all. First up is the Ninja Air Fryer Pro. At 130 bucks, this thing is dirt cheap. On the front, you got 4 settings, but really the one you use the most is air fry. As far as how it cooks, it gets the job done. But the one thing you'll find about all these Ninja air fryers is they have these obnoxious beeping noises. I wouldn't say I was crazy impressed, but for the price, you really can't ask for much more. I guess if you're on a budget, it can work, but there are a few things that probably don't make it worth the money. Everything about this air fryer kind of feels like it was cheaply made. From the buttons to the analog screen, the basket only has a 5-quart capacity. If you want to cook for a whole family, meal prep, or have leftovers, it's probably not going to be enough food. And its ceramic coated crisper tray peels off pretty easily. So that nonstick coating could be leaching into your food. By the way, I've got links in the description to every air fryer in this video. I'll keep them updated with the best discounts so you can save as much money as possible. If you use one, it helps support the channel. Now, this next air fryer is an Amazon bestseller, but it's probably one of the worst. This air fryer has 2 drawers, so you can cook 2 things at one time. It's called the Ninja Foodi Dual Zone. What drew me to this machine was that you get almost double the capacity, and you can control each basket with a separate time and temperature. And it's like having 2 air fryers for the price of 1. At first, I thought it was a pretty cool concept, but man, did they drop the ball with this one. First, the inside of this air fryer is made of cheap plastic instead of aluminum, so when this thing heats up, you could be getting microplastics flying on your food. Second, the 2 baskets are made from Teflon nonstick, and the crisper plates are made from ceramic nonstick. Teflon also comes with some health concerns, and these ceramic nonstick crisper plates start chipping within days of using them. And the last thing that pissed me off was the cooking speed. When using 2 baskets, my french fries take 19 minutes to get crispy, but when I only used 1, it took 14 minutes to get the same result. Using both baskets actually takes longer to cook the food, which defeats the purpose. You could just get an air fryer with 1 big basket, put everything in at once, and that'll cook the food faster. Plus, 2 baskets means double the cleaning time. Cool concept, but poor execution. Okay, so we've almost made it to the one Ninja air fryer that might be worth it, but we've still got 1 more to go, and honestly, it's not as disappointing, but there are still some letdowns. This is the Ninja DoubleStack. It's got 2 vertical drawers instead of horizontal ones. Unlike the Dual Zone, this one has an aluminum interior with ceramic nonstick baskets, so that's already an upgrade. But there are some key design changes that might make this 1 step forward and 2 steps back. A normal air fryer has a fan that blows hot air from the top down. The DoubleStack has the fans in the back, and the baskets have large holes. If you block these holes, it's harder for airflow to hit the food. And that's probably why the manual recommends you shake the basket not once, but 3 times for the best results. So the more you cram into these baskets, the more you have to shake them and the more you can have unevenly cooked food. But that's not all. If you have a US model, using both baskets at the same time jacks up cook time. The US DoubleStack has a sticker that shows you when you use 2 baskets for 1 pound of fries, it takes double the amount of time. The good news is for Europeans is that the EU version doesn't have this design flaw because the EU version has more watts than the US version. For someone in the EU, this could be a solid pick, but if you're in the US, it's a hard pass in my opinion. Okay, so now we've made it to the one air fryer that might actually be worth paying for. This is the Ninja Crispi, and I have to say I'm a fan, but it does come with one catch nobody likes to mention. The Ninja Crispi has this power pod that goes on top. This is what cooks the food, but the bummer is that it's not that powerful, and it also comes with preset settings. You can adjust the time, but there's no way to adjust the temperature. But the beautiful thing about this air fryer is that it's all glass. You can see the food as it cooks. The number one reason people buy this air fryer is because they don't want any non-stick coatings at all. But what did Ninja give us? They gave us a crisper plate with a non-stick coating. On top of that, they make it virtually impossible to find out what it's made out of. After spending an hour researching Ninja US, Ninja UK, Best Buy FAQs, and Amazon, I learned that it's a ceramic non-stick. Turns out it's cheap and the coating comes off pretty easy too. You can cook without the crisper plate, but the food gets less airflow underneath, making it less crispy. all they had to do was give us a stainless steel rack. Instead, you gotta go to Amazon and purchase one separately for another 20 bucks. And Ninja did the same exact thing with the Ninja Crispi Pro. The Pro is more money, gives you full temperature control, increased capacity, but the same deal with the cheap non-stick crisper plate. Now, not all non-stick coatings are bad, there are levels to them. At the bottom is Teflon. It's the worst one because it can break down at high temperatures and can leach PFAS into your food. These are called forever chemicals. One step above that is ceramic non-stick. It's made from a nano-ceramic coating with zero PFAS. These can handle higher temperatures better than Teflon and are generally regarded as safe. At the very top, you've got no coatings at all, things like stainless steel or glass. The problem with most Ninjas isn't that they use ceramic non-stick, it's that they use the cheapest, thinnest layer of it so it starts chipping fast. A quality ceramic non-stick coating that's applied properly can last a long time if you hand wash it and don't scratch it with silverware. The thing I learned about these Ninja products is that the innovation is great, but the execution is poor. The Ninja Crispi Pro is decent, but if you're thinking there's got to be something better out there, turns out there is. And it's a brand not many people know about that specializes in air fryers. I use their products almost every day, and I think they've got Ninja beat. So click here to check them out.